Why is it never a good idea to raid your 401k or retirement plan to pay bills? Hi, I'm Jonathan Ginsberg. I'm an Atlanta area personal bankruptcy attorney. And as a rule, I tell everybody I speak to, do not raid or claim money early from a 401k plan, a pension plan, an IRA, any kind of retirement plan. Because generally speaking, that money is going to be sheltered if you should file bankruptcy. The thing I do not like to hear when I talk to somebody about bankruptcy is, I've been struggling for about a year. About 6 months ago, I took an early withdrawal from my IRA and cleaned it out, paid the credit card bills, it wasn't enough, and now I need to file bankruptcy. I cringe when I hear that, because those monies, the funds in a ERISA protected or a penalty withdrawal type of situation where there's going to be a penalty on withdrawal or early withdrawal, those situations, for the most part, those funds are protected. They're considered exempt property. So if you file bankruptcy, you won't lose them. And all you're doing by taking that money out early is you're giving money that you're going to need down the road for retirement to a creditor. It's not going to make any difference anywhere. If you're at the point where you're having to raid your 401k or your IRA to pay your creditors, then you need to be talking to a bankruptcy lawyer sooner rather than later. At the very least, if you're tempted to raid your retirement money, before you do so, call a bankruptcy lawyer. Let's talk about it. Let's figure out, is there anything better? It is almost never a good idea to do this. Those funds are generally exempt and sheltered from any kind of any type of judgment. They're also going to be sheltered from the bankruptcy process. So you want to be very, very careful and only go after those funds if it's absolutely 100% necessary. And again, get legal advice before you do it, because again, not knowing and making that decision, you can't undo it. You can't go back and get the money back. And like I said, my experience has been, if you're at that point where you have no other source of money and you're going after retirement money, it's probably too late to really make your situation better voluntarily. You're going to need to do something formally, and that may be bankruptcy, it may not be, but at least you'll be empowered to know what you can tell creditors when they demand that you pull that money out. By the way, when you're talking to creditors, it's none of their business what money you've got in retirement. They can't have it. So you simply, if they ask you if you've got retirement money, you simply say, that's none of your business, and whatever money I have got is protected from you anyway. You can't get it. And if they give you a hard time, again, call an attorney, because you need to be able to protect your retirement money so that you have it when you really need it, and that's retirement. Realize if you give it up now in your 30s or 40s, you lose all that tax-free growth of those funds that could leave you with hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars down the road when you really, really need it. Don't give that money up now. Always a bad idea, or at the very least, talk to a lawyer. Hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube, like it on Facebook. Go to my website at www.atlanta-bankruptcy.com and download my Debt Destroyer Survival Kit. If I can be of assistance to you personally, please reach out to me at 770-393-4985. So for now, this is Jonathan Ginsberg wishing you the best. Thanks a lot. Hi, this is Jonathan, and I hope you found this video helpful. I'd like to invite you to download my free Debt Destroyer Survival Kit right now. I've packed my survival kit with answers to the questions I've heard from clients for over 25 years here in the Atlanta area. Inside the survival kit, you'll find clear, easy to understand answers to critical topics about how to solve debt problems once and for all, including how do I protect my stuff, my house, car, and personal property if I file for bankruptcy? Are there any legitimate alternatives to bankruptcy? Will I ever get credit again, and if so, when? What mistakes must I avoid to get the most benefit out of bankruptcy? You can claim your copy right now by visiting my atlanta-bankruptcy.com website. And you are always welcome to use the email form on my website to ask me anything about debt and personal bankruptcy in Atlanta. www.atlanta-bankruptcy.com. And as always, I wish you the best.